afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here. Please welcome Chaplain Richard Norris, who will lead the invocation at this time, followed by County Administrator Lori Herner, who will lead the Pledge of Allegiance.
I didn't want to touch it because I knew as soon as I touched it, it would fall in about 27 different pieces. Certainly like to thank everybody for being here. This is certainly a very, very important part of the growth process here at the Sheriff's Office. I was looking with Captain Green earlier this morning, and there hasn't been an expansion to the jail since 2004. So we're talking over 20 years, and everyone here knows how much our community has grown over that amount of time, and so it's very, very much needed. I would like to thank the county commissioners personally, and as well as county staff for all their hard work. I would like to thank our staff for all the things that they do currently to make sure our folks stay safe. But that's the big important thing about this expansion. It's going to make our men and women who work every single day at the jail, it's going to make their job much more safer, not only for them, but for the inmates that we serve. And that's a very, very important part. I'm excited about the opportunity to be here and excited to see what the expansion is going to look like, and how the ways of our work will change as a result of that. So thank you guys very much. And I'm excited about, I'm hoping one of those hard hats is for me, because these guys over here are going to laugh if it doesn't fit my head.
I knew this day was coming, and you try to think on what you have to say about expanding your jail. You know, certainly you could go to ground break-ins and we're going to build a new park or some recreational facility. But, you know, we live in a society today that we have an obligation as a county, as how we serve the citizens, is to keep them safe. And, you know, this expansion of this jail will play a big part of that. You know, so fortunately we do live in a world that we need jails and we need to make them bigger. I'm thankful that we live in a county that recognizes that and is doing what they need to do to keep the public safe.
I did see the program, and Commissioner Roberts is not here, so we will make it out here in time for dinner. I always give him a hard time about that. I just want to thank all the partners that made this happen. I spoke to Captain Green beforehand. He gave us a tour of the jail back in 2020. Probably has been several years. If you let me know that nothing has changed since then, so I'm sure that like so many other people are looking forward to this expansion, not just for more beds, but for the staff safety, give them some more to do their jobs more at it. And all the partners that made this happen, whether it was at the county, the city of Sebring, and the sheriff's department. Appreciate all the working together. I think we're blessed in Highlands County and we all work together, really most of the time. Lori and I were at a conference a couple of weeks ago, and you get to hear from counties all over the state talk about their sheriff's department. I won't mention any of the counties, but we're fortunate we have a great working relationship with Sheriff Paul Blackman, his team, and I can tell you that is not that way in all the other 67 county boys. Well, thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, Commissioner Campbell. At this time, I would like to introduce the architect of this project, Will Rutherford of Clemens, Rutherford and Associates.
So I want to first say thank you for allowing us to participate in this project, commissioners. And I want to say, I'll tell you a little bit about your county. I work in virtually every county in this state and in the U.S. with corrections and public safeties. And you guys truly, as it was mentioned by several, the last commissioner, for sure, you're spot on. This group I started with from facilities with Tiffany and Kelly, and it's been a great relationship. Then we moved in forward with the sheriff's department and with all the captains, and then the last few times Sheriff Blackman, and everything has always been want to do this, and they were spot on. There is nothing frivolous. There hasn't been, this is not a design effort to put patches on people's shoulders for wasteful of spending. This is needs-based design to serve the needs of this county and in the future for those inmates in those housing. There's a future plan for this. We're starting with a piece. Then there's another addition. Then there's another addition that can go further, whether that's 1 year or 10 years or 20. The future of Highlands County Jail will sit in that corner to max out at maybe a 512 bed unit as need develops, as costs are afforded. those things have been planned and done, and I applaud Highlands County for taking those steps and ensuring that, because that is a taxable savings to the stewards of this county. I simply am an Indian that works for all of them, and that's how I view my role. I can't tell you how much I appreciate being here and being part of this. Sheriff, outstanding. For their knowledge of their desires of what they know works and doesn't work, and not anything that's way outlandish. Let's try. We know what that is, and let's get it done. So thank you all to you guys for that as well. Thank you.
Really appreciate being a part of this event today. I know this one was a long time coming for Highlands County and sorely needed for the jail here. So we're honored to be a part of this process and make this thing come to fruition for you. I think we got a great team here. Just a little background about Ajax and CRA. We have a long working relationship building jails and jail expansions over the years. So we got a great solid group that we're going to bring to this process for you. In addition to that, Tiffany and her team and the leadership here at the jail has been instrumental in navigating some of the obstacles through the design phase to keep this thing moving forward and make it happen, make it a reality that we're here today on the cusp of this beautiful project starting out here.